Right, now this is a short video on how to use Seesaw as a teacher. Just a quick guided tour as you go around. We have up here, that's where your account settings will be. So if you want to establish a new class, so I established a new one and called it the Death Star, just to make it really clear it's from anything different. And then if I want to go in and change anything else like emails and passwords, etc., it goes in through the account settings. If you get a bit stuck, you can contact Seesaw there and they'll be able to help you. They've got a great support service. I used it in the first lockdown and they're really good. There's loads of great blog pages which have got frequently asked questions on, so if you get a bit stuck, use that one, and they are very, very helpful. If you want to get home learning codes, lovely and clear here, you can either print them or download them. They get downloaded in a PDF as one class. So if you want to send them out to individual parents, what I would suggest is using the snipping tool and snip each page and put it onto a Word document. It does take a little while, but it is worth it because the actual page does everything for the parent, downloads the right app, gets an automatic login for them, and then that saves half a dozen conversations with parents as they get a bit stuck trying to do different things. So if I wanted to print the codes for my class of the Death Star, here it is, and up they come, and we should be seeing Darth Vader's code shortly come up, and there we have it. So it comes up like this. The codes last for about a year, and then this is the instruction you get. So Darth Vader's home learning code shows you how to do it as a parent. So if you snip this and send it through, it gives them everything, including an individual QR code. That'll do it all for them anyway. So that's quite a handy little thing to send to parents. Makes your life a lot easier as well. Right, going back to the main screen, and what have we got? Now here is like a news feed on Facebook. When an assignment comes in, it will pop up there. And what you'll see is when an assignment is accomplished, there'll be a little red number appear up here next to your name, and that tells you that someone has sent you a post, sent you something. You click on that, and that will send you through to those posts that have not been marked by you. Over here in this section, we've got the journal, so that will list exactly what has been sent by every single pupil. So at the moment, I think mine in my class reads about 3,000. And then here you've got activities. So if you want to assign anything to your class, or the ones that you have assigned to your class, the ones that you've given your class are in that section, and then they will appear here. If you want to write something for tomorrow, then or next day or in 1 month's time, then that will then appear there, and once you've finished with them, you can then archive them, and any you archive, doesn't matter how old, will then appear there, so you can go back and get them later. So how do we make a task? We add, assign an activity, and then here we go. First thing you get taken to is the activities library. So on this one, you've got my library. These are all of the tasks that have been established so far. So I've popped some of these into here. So these are all tasks that have been done so far. If you want to create a new one, you go to there. You've got a title, a date, instructions there. You can add a 2-minute voice message, or if you go into this section, you can upload a photograph, go onto drawing, and that is where you can upload a picture and then edit it using these functions here. I'll get out of that. You can make a short video of yourself. It's about 1 minute 30 seconds max. You can put on one hyperlink. Here you've got notes. You can make a note for the children. They can respond to that note. Or here you can upload, and there you can upload 10 images, 1 PDF, or 1 video. The video is 250 megabytes. That's about 1 minute 30 seconds. HD, 1 minute 50 seconds, sort of lower quality. So that's just to be aware of there, and they can be downloaded straight from your computer or USB pen. That's it. We'll delete that and start over. Go back again. I tend to find I use more than one hyperlink. So I'll click that and put one major hyperlink in there. And if I want to use more, what I do is I cut and paste the website or the web page link and then put that into the main set of instructions. And I'll put it in there. So if you're a bit stuck and you think to yourself, my goodness, not too sure what to do, you can go to community, and in community there are tens of thousands of ready-made lessons for you at different levels. So I will put mine on all, and you can choose your subject. So I want something on, let's have a look, let's go down. Let's have something on history. So here I choose history. There's 1,242 activities there, loads of different types, and you can choose the one that you want. Lots and lots of different activities, many American ones on there, but more and more we're finding more and more British ones on there. So if I don't want to look through all 1,245, I will type in Vikings. Here we go. Vikings typed in, and straight away lots of teachers have typed in quite a few things here on the Vikings, so you can have lots and lots of different ideas. There's work there by Cressida, who wrote How to Train Your Dragons, Pop-Up Boats, British Museum, Live Feed. That's a really good one. Used that with my class before lockdown. And then if you want to choose one of those, let's choose a Viking village. I used that one before lockdown. Comes up, this is the author of it. This is a video the author's made of a Viking village. Let's say you want to use it and you assign. And I said I want to assign it to the Death Star. That's my current school. Okay. How many students do I want to send it to? Well, I only wanted to send it to Darth Vader. So I've got that option there. So I'm going to say I don't want it to all the students. I just want it for Darth Vader. Once I've selected that for him, give it a click, and then I want to schedule it for tomorrow. So here we can then schedule it, so it will come up with a calendar, and in that calendar you'll be able to click on what time and what date you want to schedule it in. At the moment I'll just assign that to one class. I can then look at that in the Death Star, and there we are. That's now live in the newsfeed. And there we have a Viking village. It comes up with your name, so everything replaces the other teacher's details, so it all comes up with you. The only thing that will remain on there is if he has or she has made a video with their voice on, it will appear with that particular person's voice, obviously. And there you are. Once those children accomplish that task, then it will appear as a red marker there, and you'll be able to mark it and add feedback. Right, I hope that helps with setting up an assignment on Seesaw. Good luck.